Y hola y gente, bienvenidos al siguiente directo de capítulo 9 de Mass Effect. Hola, bienvenidos. Hoy estrenamos incluso micro nuevo. Vamos a ver cómo se oye. Vamos a ver cómo se oye. Bueno, se oye bien, muy bien gente, bienvenidos. Hoy lo que vamos a hacer lo típico de lo típico. Vamos a hacer misiones, vamos a disfrutar y vamos a pasarlo bien, que es lo primero, y luego ya hablamos de lo siguiente. Muy bien, recapitulemos. Salvamos el culo a Tali. Hay misiones que entregar, sobre todo de entregar. Tendríamos que hacerlo de investigar los envíos. Haremos primero esta, luego entregaremos todo el material que tenemos que entregar. Ah, no, a lo mejor no. Primero voy a hacer la de Garrus, que es en el sistema Herschel. Perdonad mi... es que no sé cómo se dice. No me sale decirlo bien. En el confín de Kepler, en el sistema Herschel. Vamos a ver.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Is it the ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the council. I'll patch it through to the comm room.
Me cago en todo lo cagable. Es que siempre me pasa lo mismo.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
Muchas gracias.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
¿Infiltración?
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard.
Muchas gracias por
We
la
will keep you
información.
advised if we learn anything else.
Bueno, lo primero, una cosa, gente. Me gustaría, ahora los que estéis viendo el directo, que pusierais en los comentarios cómo oís este nuevo micro. Si oís un pequeño petardeo o algo, o fallo. Y... ¿eh? Presley, creo que estás flotando un poquito.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Vale, ya está, eso arreglado. Vale, me gustaría eso, gente, ahora los que estéis viendo el directo, que cómo lo parecéis, si lo oís bien y demás. Sobre todo me vendría a mí bien saberlo y demás. Y simplemente es eso. Bueno, por ese caso vamos a seguir continuando con la misión que queríamos hacer, porque esto, lo bueno de esto... un reloj... Bueno, esto todavía hay tiempo. O sea, yo siempre he hecho todo esto antes de hacer esto. Bueno, lo de minerales y eso ya lo iremos encontrando. Antes quiero hacer esta, que simplemente es con fin de Kepler en el sistema de Herschel. El confín de Kepler en Herschel, aquí es. A ver, voy a ver cómo si se ve bien el directo. Un momentito, gente, solo un momentito, por favor. A ver, el capítulo 9, está todo en orden. Es que no sé qué pasa, que cada vez que hago una emisión en directo por YouTube, siempre, ¿cómo se dice? Se me descoloca todo, me pone siempre que es el capítulo 6 y lo tengo que estar cambiando y me parece un coñazo. Pero bueno, eso no es lo que vamos a hacer ahora. Bueno, vamos a buscar lo que hemos venido a buscar. Vamos a disfrutar. Anda, mira, parece que es aquí. Y bueno, vamos para allá. El fe del asunto del próximo diseño clase Godlon. Madre mía, Dios, cómo me cuesta pronunciar esta cosa. ¡Abordar! Bueno, viendo que esta misión es de Garros, vamos a llevarnos a Garros si me apetece. Venga, vamos a llevarnos a Liara también. Sobre todo porque habrá que equipar algo a Liara. Qué raro se me hace ver el Liara con tanto arsenal. Luego ya en un futuro entenderéis por qué lo digo. Bueno, sujetos de prueba. Rico, rico con fundamento. Parece despejado todo, ¿no?
I think we're good, Shepard.
Eso es un sí.
Thank you. Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Saleon.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy! Please, don't let him do this to me.
We'll take him in. Drop him off with the military.
But we have him. We can't let him get away. Not again.
Garros, hay que hacerlo bien.
If he dies, we'll never know what he's been up to or how he did it. We'll take him in, interrogate him, and he'll serve his time.
Okay. You're right. You're a very lucky Solarian. You owe the Commander your life.
Oh, thank you so very much.
Para mí que eso es un poco de tono irónico, ¿eh?
And so he dies anyway. What was the point of that?
You can't predict how people will act, Garrus. But you can control how you'll respond. In the end, that's what really matters.
¿Podían haberle metido un tiro?
I don't think I ever met anyone like you, Commander. Well, I guess we're done here.
Ahora tengo la curiosidad. Si no le hubiera metido un tiro, porque es que... Porque he visto que atacaba, pero es que ahora no me acuerdo. ¿Qué parte? ¿Qué hay adelante?
Thank you. Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Saleon.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time.
You're crazy. He's crazy.
We'll take him in.
But we have
If he
him.
dies, we'll...
You're a very...
Oh, thank you.
And so he dies anyway. What was the point of that?
Te lo diré.
You can't predict how people will act, Garrus. But you can control how you'll respond.
Yeah. Well, I guess we're done here.
Pues nada, esto ya está. Y esta misión ha sido sencillita. Vamos a hacer la otra que también es rápida. Y nos encargamos de Noveria, porque todavía no pienso ir a Virna. Ya lo voy diciendo, todavía Virna queda un poquito para que vaya. A ver, en el sistema Amazon es que me hace mucha gracia, perdonadme. Cúmulo de Boyaker, es uno francés. El sistema Amazon, vamos a ver. Amazon.
Commander, incoming signal from 5th Fleet HQ on the city.
Commander Shepard, something uncomfortable. In the First Contact War, we fired a lot of espionage probes into Turian space. We just received a mission complete burst from one of them.
Where's it been in the meantime?
No idea. Lost in transit. These probes were built in a hurry after First Contact.
What makes this uncomfortable?
When these probes were launched, we didn't have any idea who we were fighting. We didn't want to risk aliens exact. The probe has a demo nuke built in. A 20-kiloton tactical fusion warhead. About equal to the bomb dropped on Hiroshima back in the 20th. If somebody finds that probe, tampers with it.
I understand this must be handled, but I don't have anyone trained.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. The Council will call fusion bomb booby traps dangerous and irresponsible. I'm asking you because the Normandy can get on site quickly and quietly. It's in the Voyager cluster.
We'll get on it
I
immediately.
appreciate the fleet.
Aparte veníamos aquí por otra cosa, pero bueno, vamos a ver. Una prospección y encontramos un depósito de polonio. Otra prospección y hemos encontrado una insignia turiana. Un depósito de gas. Supuestamente será aquí. Me apetece llevarme a Yara y a Garrus por el tema de que les interesa. Luego que me parece que voy a tener que hablar con Puerto para que nos dé su misión. El planeta rojo más grande, eso en realidad es un sol. Ahí en menos de 2 segundos se te ha tostado, vamos, hasta la cara. Hay algo aquí, hay algo por aquí. Joder. Soy un ansias para estos casos. Parecen unas ruinas turianas. Ah, no, es una nave hecha de polvo. Achicharramiento, madre mía. Bueno, un accidente. Me mola esos cambios de colores que tiene.
I'm on my way.
Otra insignia turiana. A los restos, a ver si los podemos desbloquear. Vamos a guardar. Pues esto es un campamento. Tiene comunicación con el terreno terrano.
I'm on my way.
Parece un cacho de... Sondes. Madre mía, qué pena, Y árbol va. Para abajo.
Signal is coming from a mine?
Suspicious.
I concur. This did not crash. Someone moved it here.
They may not know what they have. Let's find it before they set it off.
Affirmative.
Pues vamos para allá. Vamos a ver cómo sale el directo. Un momentito, gente. Bueno, parece que se va bien y por lo que estoy diciendo el micro se oye bien y demás. O sea, guay del Paraguay. Continuemos. También es cierto, si no se has extrañado que se haya metido ya sólida y haya bajado unos cientos de niveles para abajo. Anda, mira.
That was a detonator, Commander.
No me digas.
Shepard, at last.
¿Y tú eres?
You have me at a disadvantage.
You don't remember me. No matter. I remember you. I never forget anyone I've fought. My name is Ilanos Halliot. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every stripe?
In most criminal organizations, it's the one who's recognized as the most successful.
Oh.
That's correct. The one who kills the most men, seizes the most ships, pillages the most colonies. 3 years ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the Verge.
Vaya, vaya, vaya.
You're the one behind the attack on Elysium.
I was the motivator, the instigator, the one who promised glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster. The one blamed when it failed. Failed because of you. Your damnable holding action.
My crew will come for me.
Let them. We'll be ready. An Alliance warship would make a fine prize. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, the ores here are laced with heavy metals. I'm afraid your suit radios aren't powerful enough to transmit out.
It doesn't have to be like this, Halliot.
Empty words from a dead man. Goodbye, Shepard.
What do we do now, Shepard?
We've got air and light, and the Normandy's still in orbit. Let's look for another way out.
Ya, güey, que ya lo tenía. Que son 3 cachos. Ya está, hemos desactivado la bomba. Tranquilo, relajados, relajados tetas. Sacar armas, que me parece que no estamos solos. Bueno, ahora la puerta que antes estaba cerrada ahora está abierta. ¿Qué caso? Vaya, una puerta de salida. ¿Y esto me lleva? Anda, mira. Al campamento de antes. Dios, cómo se mueve esta cosa. ¿Qué todo?
All targets down.
I've lost shields.
Ahora, ven, me da el mamón. Si es que aquí los francotiradores se me dan muy mal. Creo que activa la granada sin querer. Vamos a ver, Tali. A ver, Garrus. Tali, coges una granada. No me pongas con una pistolita desde aquí. A ver, que me voy a curar, así que voy a aprovechar y voy a levantarlo.
I'm ready to return.
I will destroy you.
Watch out.
Mierda, y voy a tirar una granada.
I've lost shields.
Vaya, se te fue el plan a la mierda.
I think we're done here.
ya veremos si nos volvemos a encontrar con ese. Joder. ¿Qué nos quedaría? Estas son todas de entregar, o sea, un ingeniero parecido. Es que está bugueada. O sea, sería todo entregar y luego irnos a Noveria. Así que vamos a ir, gente, a la Ciudadela a entregar misiones a loco, a saco paco. Y después de eso nos vamos a Noveria. Tenemos aquí un montón de misiones que entregar. Y llegamos. Es verdad, voy a aprovechar y voy a hablar con esto. Bueno, no, luego hablo antes de irnos a Noveria. Aunque a lo mejor te voy a dar una misión ahora aquí para ir abajo, me cago en todo. Cago en todo lo que hable. Aparte con Talito que estar hablando ahora constantemente. Uy, con Tal y con Liana.
Anything you need, Commander? I didn't figure. There's got to be some xenobiologists.
The paperwork will keep.
I'm just looking for an ear. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own.
So can I guess this will add to your
resentment against aliens? I mean, I'm not.
I think you'd carry a grudge over the crap you took from Vernus.
Before I met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first. It was Vernon. Hell, by the time I got payback.
I don't see you snapping very easily.
He hurt a girl. Broke her arm. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed, you know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do, And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came up. A military-issue talon, right in my face. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. At 17, that's something.
Tapping that deep must have shocked the hell out of you.
Not as much as it shocked Vernus. It killed him. Snapped his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough. But they didn't. Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Kinetics folded a couple of years later. So, yeah, maybe I hated that Turian. I mean, if one ass was enough to judge a whole race, I'd hate humans.
A reasonable stance. Keep that level headed.
Reasonable. Everyone else in this galaxy, present company accepted.
Bueno, así nos cuenta un poco más la historia.
Yes, Commander?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off.
Actually, I think I was talking about... I did not really know much about your species when
we don't have the luxury.
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, you humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what you did during the Blitz. It was a remarkable display of courage and heroism.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you. to understand what made you into the man you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Are you sure you're interested in me? Or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Chief Williams.
Ash es una amiga.
I care about Ash. A lot.
I thought so. Still, I feel as if there is also some attraction between us, Shepard.
Eso me parecía, pero a pesar de ello creo que sigue habiendo cierta tentación. Te equivocas.
Sorry, Liara. I'm not interested in you. Not in that way.
I see.
No,
I apologize.
I should go.
Le he cagado. Me cago en todo, le he cagado. Que no, coño. Que no, que yo quiero con Liara, no quiero con... O sea, yo quiero con Liara, no quiero con Ashley, me cago en todo. Para, pringao. Pues nada. Repetimos como las natillas. No. Abajo. Cago en todo. Pues luego tengo que decirle a la otra cómo cargar las cosas, que si no luego se me enfadan las dos. Cago en... Que tengo que decirle a Liara... El romance lo quiero con Liara, no con Ashley. A ver, que nos vuelve a contar en toda su
Anything you need, Commander? There's gotta be... Seems... Hell, by the time...
I don't...
And I cut loose.
Tapping.
So... Present company, except...
Bueno, vamos a volver a intentar sincerarnos con Liara otra vez, a ver si no la cago. Medio gel, por favor. Medio gel.
I get the feeling you want to ask me
Maybe
something.
we could pick up where we left.
I did not really know much about your speech.
We don't have...
You humans are creatures of action.
You're scared of us?
It is up to people like you to change them.
I'm doing the best I can.
I looked into your history.
You didn't need to go.
I wanted to know more about you.
Are you sure you...
I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Chief Williams.
Williams and I are just friends. Nothing more.
My mistake, then. I am not as adept at understanding human relationships as I thought. But what about us, Shepard? Is there a mutual attraction, or was I wrong about that too?
No, you were right. There is something between us.
I knew it, and I knew you felt it too. But does this not seem rather strange? Why do I feel so close to you? We have only known each other a short time. We are from two different species. We have almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
No tiene por qué tenerla, amiga.
These things never make sense. They just happen, and we get swept up in the storm.
You make it sound so chaotic, so dangerous.
I'll keep you safe.
I am not looking for a protector. This is all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this. You. I need some time.
Take all the time you need, Liara. I'll be here.
Thank you, Shepard.
I should go.
Goodbye,
Vale.
Shepard.
Con esto ya tenemos el romance iniciado. Por fin. Ahora hay que hablar con Garrus de cómo le ha ido la misión. Hablar con Gretz. Y luego explicarle la situación a William porque se está equivocando. A ver, lo primero, tengo mucha chufla que vender.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what
you bet, Commander.
Que esto a lo mejor me viene... es malo. Luego si voy encontrando cada vez mejor equipos, yo no sé qué hago.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
¿Las gracias?
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you. I've thought a lot about what you've told me. About not sacrificing innocence to achieve the goal. About finding the best way through, not just the fastest. And I've been thinking about Dr. Salion, too. I'd convinced myself that he deserved to die, but then I started thinking about why I wanted him dead. I realized it wasn't because of what he did to those people. That was part of it, but I think most of it was because he got away from me. He escaped under my watch, and I didn't like that. I let it become personal.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
Never a dull moment with you, Shepard.
You ever go on any missions like ours
Saving
before?
the galaxy from... But I've had my share of adventures.
Do you remember any that stick out?
A few. I remember one time I was hired by a Volus diplomat. What an ass.
I guess even politicians have need of mercs from time to time, huh?
Time to time. If it wasn't for politicians, I'd be out of work. They're always looking for ways to get ahead. This one was no different. He wanted me to erase his past. Get rid of an old friend who knew too much. Huh. His old friend turned out to be an Asari commando.
I can see why that might give you pause.
What? No. Alina and I were old friends. Sort of. We met when we were both contracted to kill the same Turian. Neither of us wanted the other one to get him first. We spent more time fighting each other than tracking that Turian.
Which one of you made it first?
It was a tie.
El empate, ¿no? ¿Cómo sería eso?
I brought back his head. She got the rest of him. As far as I know, we both got paid. Anyway, when I told Alina about the diplomat's contract, she and I had a good laugh about it.
So what did you do?
Well, I wasn't going to lose the contract, but I respected Alina. In the end, I let her pick the location where we'd fight. She chose some old Solarian space station overrun with mercs and smugglers. That way we didn't have to worry about hurting any innocent bystanders. Huh. She always was a bit of a softie.
What happened on the station?
What didn't happen? For 2 days I chased her through that station. Used my entire store of ammunition. Had to kill a bunch of mercs and use their crap weapons. By the 3rd day, the station was barely holding together. The mercs were dead or gone. Life support was failing. But I had her. She'd locked herself in the med labs. She was trying to patch herself up. Damn tough, that one. Then just when I thought I had her, the station's core went critical. Barely made it back to my ship in time.
I assume the Asari Commando didn't make it?
I watched the station from a distance. I never saw her leave. And when that place blew, there was nothing left larger than a Turian's right nut. So I headed back to the diplomat to give him the good news and collect my pay. But before I got halfway there, Alina sent me a message. Better luck next time. Now, I'm not superstitious, but if someone can survive that, well, they deserve to live. At least for a bit longer.
¿Y el bonus?
What about the diplomat? He wanted her dead.
I told him the truth. Alina was still alive and she was really pissed. I told him if he wanted to live, he'd need me around to protect him.
Okay, cabrón.
You're smarter than you look, Rex.
He kept me on as his personal guard until he died. Natural causes. Easiest job I've ever had. A little boring, but credits are credits.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Bueno, y ahora está cómo le explicamos la cosa de que nos queremos ir con la otra.
There's a reason for everything that happened, Shepard, even if you don't understand it at the time. Your assignment to Elysium. It put you in the right place at the right time. Your character made you rise to the occasion. And that got you here, commanding the finest tin can in the Alliance fleet. This is exactly where the galaxy needs you to be. No pressure.
Pero no quiero presionarte. ¿Y qué pasa contigo? A ver, vamos a ver...
It's good to know where I stand with the galaxy. Where do I stand with you?
About a meter away. Maybe 1.2 meters. Sorry. I'll be serious. I need time to think. We've been focused on the mission. When we're done, it'll be different, I swear. I hope you can wait.
A ver, pero que yo quiero irme con Tali, o sea, con Tali, con Liara, no contigo.
I'll just requisition myself some cold showers.
That's the spirit, Skipper. I'll warn you, though. I'm a hellcat off the... Sleep tight, Shepard.
Ay, la madre que me parió, que las dos se me han liado. Se me van a pelear, se me van a pegar las dos, se me van a pegar las dos y no quiero.
Buddy joined your channel.
Cago en la mar. No me jodas que sin querer, cuando otras veces he hablado con ella le he dicho que
Buddy joined your channel.
Suscríbete.
Hijo de puta, que estoy en directo.
Pero yo no estoy diciendo a mi canal, coño.
No, pero tío, que si estoy ahí abajo con directo por algo, tío. Siempre me hacen lo mismo. Por cierto, ¿qué tal se me oye el micro?
Bien, que es lo que te digo, no pareces ni tú.
Hey, Shepard.
Pero nada, como siempre entro en mi directo, suscribíos al canal, yo entro al tuyo y digo, suscribíos al canal.
Coño, ¿cómo se nota que ¿cómo te voy a tener poder para moverme, hijo de puti?
Siempre lo voy a tener.
See you later.
Hijo de puta, que sepas que miro por tu silla que me pertenece a mí.
Ya no en la rueda, ya en la silla.
No, ahora que he hecho cálculos en la silla me pertenece. Yo te dejo los manguitos para apoyar los brazos.
Hola chicos, suscribiros al con S2.
¿Cómo no? No te preocupes, cuando te toque un directo voy a ir yo.
Entra en una sala que tú no puedas entrar.
Será bastardo.
Venga, te bajo de seas con el directo, te vaya bien, chasquero.
Venga, nos vemos.
Chao.
Bueno, pues después de esta introducción vamos a la ciudad de entregar misiones, nos vamos a Noveria y luego yo, como le digo a las otras dos, la que se me va a caer el pelo. Vamos a guardar. Atrás. A la ciudadela, que hay mucha mierda que entregar. Madre mía, solo de pensar que se me va a liar con Liara y con la otra. Es que a lo mejor, porque yo lo tengo grabado y ya pasó. Que en algún momento cuando hablé con ella le di muy rápido y le dije que quería algo con ella. Presley, quedas al mando. Me voy de tiendas. No, por cierto, tendré que hablar con Joker a ver si dice algo. Ah, no, Joker habla solo cuando has hecho las misiones principales. Pero bueno, ya que estamos.
Commander, something you
I
need?
have to go.
All right, see you.
Me voy a llamar a Liara y me apetece llevarme también a Tali.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Ya podían haber puesto aquí un Rapid Trans, me cago en la mano. Vamos a ver. Esta no, esta. Habla con Goro. Vamos a ver, tenemos mucho que entregar por aquí, lo de los marines desaparecidos. Primero voy a entregar la de...
With all this exploration of Prothean culture, this must be like a survey for you, Liara.
Our travels now are somewhat different from my normal excavations. I would prefer lengthier studies and fewer explosions.
Yes, most of the technology I had hoped to bring back to the flotilla has subsequently attempted to kill us.
Vamos a ver, mapa, aquí tengo alguna que entregar. No. No, coño. Sé más o menos dónde tengo que ir a una y luego eso lo voy mirando, no pasa nada. Primero tengo que ir a la torre de la ciudadela. Mierda. Por aquí tengo esta además misión. Ah, ya me acuerdo de este.
No, I'm waiting to speak. Commander Shepard, isn't it? My name is Admiral Kahoku. Is there something I can do for you?
Encontré tus hombres.
You sent a recon team out into the Artemis Tau cluster?
Yes, that's right. They went missing a few days ago. I've been trying to find out what happened to them, but I keep getting the runaround from Alliance brass. Do you know something about this, Commander?
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a thresher maw.
A thresher maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
Bueno, una hecha. Juraría que este que está en el banquito nos da una misión. Juraría.
Any news? Did you find my brother yet?
I found your brother's body. His ship was attacked by privateers.
Willem's dead? I guess I should have expected this. When his ship dropped out of contact, I just knew. But I kept hoping he might still be alive.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you for finding him. It's better to know one way or the other. That's what they say, right? Please excuse me. I need to go make arrangements for his funeral.
Otra misión hecha. Bueno, entregada. Salariano, minerales, ingenieros, feros. Pues bueno, ya están entregadas. Ahora nos toca ir a Noveria. Y vamos a ir con Liara y... Otario o Garrus. Bueno, ya lo miraré. Aunque me gustaría también llevarme a Wedge. Bueno, ya lo miraré. Pero Liara tiene que ir sí o sí. Ya veréis por qué. Aunque no sé por qué, me suena que por aquí habría alguna misión. A ver si hay alguna misión... No, vale. ¿Y en el mercado? Mira, sí, porque es que no me acuerdo si ahora hay alguna misión por aquí y así miramos. Parece que no. Aunque por aquí tengo que mirar alguna armadura para tal.
Welcome back, Earth Clan. Will you be needing
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent.
Bueno, mira, esto me viene bien. Vamos al de abajo.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies.
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think.
Es que luego al final le vas a encontrar pesado de Krogan. A lo mejor, pero es de nivel 5, o sea, encuentras algo.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. Oh, you...
A ver. Turiana. Mira, lo ves, es que mira, yo te encontré una mejor. Vaya esta. ¿Tengo alguna para Coriano? No. Es lo que te digo. Tengo mucho dinero. Y así les hago un buen regalito. Lo sé, total, Iván. No encuentro nada para ti, ¿eh? Como suerte que sois coreanos. Con todo el cariño que os quiero. Yo os quiero mucho. Y aquí tampoco. Y este no tendrá algo, ¿no? Ya que estoy, pues mira.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you've
I'll
got.
open the rare stocks.
Oh, un buen fusil de francotirador, ¿eh? No te digo que no. ¿Y qué más tendrías? Ah, no te pillé la licencia, en serio. Pero juraría que sí que te pillé la licencia. Pues mira. Hostia, es un francotirador, ¿eh? Pero yo no tengo un duro, ¿eh? Y así, paso a vender de esto, lo acabo de comprar. Pues sí que es verdad que esta armadura se parece a los Spartan del Halo.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Bueno, vamos que nos vamos. Vamos a Noveria. Me parece que me llevaré a Liara, pero no sé si llevarme también a Tali o a Garrus. No sé. Bueno, ya lo pensaré cuando llegue allí, pero a Liara me la tengo que llevar sí o sí.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
Vamos a guardar y nos vamos a Noveria.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Shepard, this is Admiral Kahoku. I found out who set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the Thresher Moor. Damn, I hope you get this message. It was a group called Cerberus. An alliance. They vanished a few months ago. Dropped right out. They've gone. I don't think complete this. This is probably.
Pues os digo, gente, acabamos de hacer esa misión antes. Y vais a entender por qué. Porque esa misión es un... A ver, cúmulo de... Voyager... En el sistema... Vale, esto hay que hacerlo. Ya veréis por qué. Esta es muy importante. Está por aquí el cúmulo, sí. Era el jacket. Esta es muy importante. Ya veréis por qué. He visto dónde hay que ir, a ver algo por si hay que prospectar que nos vendría bien. En esto me voy a llamar a Garrus y a Wes para que sea que les cambio la armadura. Y caída de Mako. Voy a aprovechar y los voy a equipar. ¡Hala! ¿En serio no te la puedo poner? Me cago en todo. Bueno, menos mal a ti si te la puedo poner. Yo es mucho mejor. Qué bonita. A ver qué más te puedo poner. Y veamos. Instalación de investigación. Investigación. Bueno, primero voy a los restos porque estoy mirando a todo. Uy, mirad el terremoto. Me caigo, rocodo. Oh no, joder.
Let's get moving. Mira, esto tengo que meter. Claro, es que electrónica nos han metido nada de ellos. Si puedo hacerlo, porque me parece que sí que se podía. No, ya que están puestos, no. Cago en... Bueno, pues nada, moncilla. Si a lo largo luego es todo chufla lo que te dan. Pues nada, vamos aquí. Objetivo a la vista. Segura, depende cómo lo quieras decir. Como mola la armadura del Krogan, Qué pena que no le puedo poner una alturia, ¿no? Hola, buenas, soy el fontanero espacial, como el de Rachel.
Go, go, go!
Anda, mira, soldados de Servidor solo.
Go, go, go! Take cover! I've lost shields. Hold the line! Shield disabled. Está duro el mamón,
ponerse aquí por si vienen por detrás.
I'll kill you.
Bring it on.
Lost shields!
Looks like Cerberus has other bases on this world, Shepard.
Obreros Rachi, ya luego...
Perimeter secure.
Rachi, no os preocupéis, gente. Por aquí no puedo ir, ¿no? Porque hay que ir a las diferentes instalaciones de Cerberus. Bueno, una lista. Siguiente, vamos aquí. Esta y volando. Bueno, vamos a ver con qué nos enfrentamos ahora. Vosotros, aquí. Se fue a Marte.
Go, go, go!
Zombies de Tonoria.
Enemy is everywhere! Go, go, go!
Let's head to that next base, Shepard. This is my kind of mission.
Bueno, vamos a ver qué nos llevamos. Anda, una ligera acuariana. Menos mal, ya tenemos algo para nuestra amiga Tali. Y a por la última, que aparte hay una anomalía que vamos a ver también primero. Estoy curando Garbus. Dinero. Uranio. Subimos de nivel. Mira, una pirámide.
Heading to position.
Pirámide proteana. No. Ya está casi. No, gira, vamos. En los últimos segundos. Esto a Liara le va a encantar. Anda, mira, Rachis.
I've lost shields.
I've lost shields.
El almirante.
Time to get Kahoku some payback.
Shepard, over here. It's Kahoku.
I guess Cerberus found him after all.
Pobre Kahoku. Por ahí vamos. Y ahora nos toca ir para Noveria. ¿Por qué pone que es el capítulo? Un momentito, gente, que quiero comprobar por... En estado de una misión, el capítulo pone 9, pero es que cuando veo yo en el vídeo pone que es el capítulo 6, tío. Yo no entiendo. Yo no entiendo qué le pasa a YouTube, la verdad, perdonad. Bueno, pues luego lo pondré, perdona a la gente que ponga ahí el 6 cuando esto está clarísimamente... es el 9. Todo esto ya está. Destruye la casa principal de Cerberus. Pues allá vamos. Esta, no sé cuánto conozco. Este mejor. Este va, pues, mira, también mejor este. Espera, a ver. Esto es lo que va a estar. Dirígete al sistema de... En el cúmulo de Voyager, Columbia... Vale. Macho, hoy he ido sobre ese cúmulo todo el rato, macho. Yo no sé cómo me las apaño. Nos vamos a Noveria, no os preocupéis, gente. El Sniperium creo que es, pero vamos a ver si podemos sacar o sea, hacer una prospección. Aquí vamos a llevarnos a Liara. No, voy a seguir llevándome a estos dos, porque luego los voy a cambiar para la siguiente misión. Tenemos unos minerales delante y si me permitís, gente, voy a ir un momento al baño y ahora vuelvo. Solo es un momentito. Y ya estamos aquí. Anomalía, instalación y tal. Pues seguimos por aquí. Antes vamos a pillar minerales. costado llegar aquí, me cago.
Heading to position.
Ahora que no llega el mago, sería gracioso. Vénganse mareados. Sí, es aquí solo que yo piso el cadáver del salariano. Salariano modificado. Uy, modificado, momificado. Me imagino para los restos no tengo la electrónica, así que no tiene que ir. ¿Qué es esto? ¿El baile de la maquinita? Vamos a probar el nuevo avión.
I've lost shields!
I will destroy you! Die!
Shields disabled!
You must die!
I thought it was over that time.
¿Qué vas a destruir tú? ¿Para qué?
That's it. Bag
I'm
of
on my
attack.
way.
Vale, avisas por aquí. Hala, ya tenemos lo que queremos. Vale, nos toca irnos. ¿Y qué hay en el otro lado? lo tenía. Y nada más, pues... que todavía había... Ah, es una estación médica. Ya no queda nada más que hacer por aquí, ¿no? Disco proteano, insignias... Ya no queda nada más, o sea, por fin, vámonos a Noveria. Y de paso voy a hablar un momentito con Liara, a ver si ya... Y con la otra, porque si no, como dice que se me van a liar muy fuertemente. Porque es que yo sé que a estas alturas ya me tendría que haber desbloqueado otras misiones y no he podido. Y también tengo que agradecer, aparte del nuevo micro, macho, tío, de que no he crasheado en ningún momento el más o menos. Muchas gracias. ¿Me dirá algo Liara? No estoy seguro, pero por si acaso sí, voy a hablar con las otras dos, a ver si luego se ponen malos.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
I should go.
Vale,
Goodbye,
no
Shepard.
Con ella. Voy a aprovechar porque tengo que hablar con Wes porque sé que nos da una misión. Me acuerdo muy bien. Y tengo que vender todo lo que tengo menos la armadura buena turiana. Y aparte le voy a dar ahora la armadura. Voy a aprovechar, voy a darle ese tipo a estos. Entonces me Noveria. ¿Qué, Wes? ¿Me vas a dar tu misión o no?
Shepard.
Rex.
A ver, Tali. Un mejor fusil del que tienes. Escopeta no. Fusil sí, mira. No. Una mejor armadura de la que tienes. ¡Oh, Dios! Cómo me encanta ese color. Me encanta. Vale, Liara. Un mejor fusil. Incendiaria mismamente. Escopeta mejor de la que tienes. Pistola mejor de la que tienes. Un fusil mejor de lo mejor que tienes. Tenga mejor esa. Wes. No, Wes ya tiene. Esto sí. Mira, por fin te puedes poner la armadurita. ¡Hola, qué chula, por favor! Me encanta esos, me encanta el rojo y el negro, o sea, me encantan, son mis colores favoritos. Mejor... Mira, sí. Coño, llévate esta, estamos locos. Kaiden. No te puedes poner... Ashley... No.
Commander?
What's your opinion on the
Not
last
sure I
lady?
buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking.
I think she's being straight with
Yeah. Hey, want me to ask her about her sex life?
pero si
Too
te
bad
lo
those
pongo
ruins got destroyed. Looking forward to it, Skipper.
¿Qué garro nos dices tú?
Commander, I wanted to thank
What for, Garrus?
And you escaped under my watch, and if the people I'm sworn to protect,
I'm glad you
don't
see it
worry,
that.
Commander. I will.
Madre mía. Ya no te lo demás.
Looking
Vamos
for
a-
supplies?
Y nos vamos a Noveria, que lo que Llevo queriendo hacer
Let's see what you bet.
No salía. Y Tali nos dice algo, yo creo que Tali ya nos decía. Yo sé que Tali también tengo una misión suya, pero no sé. No lo sé por mí, sino porque alguno me la ha contado.
Hey, Shepard. You need something?
Tell me about...
No.
Unfortunately. In extreme... Fortunately. It's a safeguard that served us. This is presented as a gift to the captain of... It... Virtually every pilgrimage. Virtually like what? See you later.
Peregrinaje, pero no sé si es luego o más tarde, pero ya lo veremos. Bueno, pues venga, vámonos a no ver gente que todavía ya tengo tiempo. Así que vamos a aprovechar. Ahora me mandará un mensajito de otra misión secundaria y yo, como soy muy agonías, muy ansias, voy a ir de cabeza.
Transmission coming in, Commander.
No sabía.
I think you're gonna want to hear this one.
Greetings, Commander Shepard. I represent a party interested in obtaining information on Cerberus activities.
Who are you, and who do you represent?
Who I am is inconsequential. Suffice to say, I am an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Oh, el Shadow Broker.
You see, Admiral Kahoku contacted my employer looking for information on the location of any Cerberus facilities. We provided that information on the promise that he would turn over copies of all files gathered from the Cerberus systems to...
Did you have anything to do with Admiral Kahoku ending up dead?
We had no reason to harm him. He was going to provide us with information about Cerberus. Information...
You must have some connection to Cerberus.
Information is our business, Commander. Through our contacts, we were able to determine that, unfortunately, that was all we were able to find out. That is why we are so
These are classified Alliance files. I'm not handing them over to you.
Be reasonable, Commander. Cerberus was operating outside Alliance jurisdiction. You don't owe them any loyalty. The Alliance is just going to file this information away in some archive. But no secret stays hidden forever. Eventually, some might as well be you. Transmit the files to us and you will be well compensated.
What are you going to do with this information?
Information is a commodity. It can be bought, sold, or traded. Why my employer desires this information is not my concern. I am only the buyer.
My loyalty is to the Alliance, not the Shadow Broker.
That is unfortunate, Commander. My employer...
No confío en ellos, se lo digo. Vamos a ver. Aunque espero esto que acabo de hacer no me joda, porque yo sé que después de esto hay otra misión que nos relaciona con Cerberus, o sea que tenemos que ir a ver, enfrentarnos con Cerberus, y no sé ahora si la voy a poder hacer o no, y es muy interesante. Especial. Y no veía al planeta fresquito.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Mi siguiente permiso me lo tomaré aquí, dice. A ver. No sale la misión, qué pena. Espero poder volver a hacerla. O sea, poder hacerla. Aquí me tengo que llevar a Liara, sí o sí. A Liara y me voy a llevar a Tali.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Escaneame, oh sí, escaneame. Mira, ya me esperan ahí con armas y todo.
That's far enough.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
It would not be wise to search for the Geth unarmed.
Vamos a cooperar, vamos a ir de buenas.
Stand down. Their house, their rules.
I'll be behind you. That armor's in good condition?
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
In your face. Baja eso, que no quiero problemas.
Weapons detectors. Don't mind the alarms.
Venga, suena más.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia? She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the Administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The Executive Board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The Board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
No, I don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Pues nada, vamos.
Welcome to Port Hanjan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Oh, me acuerdo muy bien de ti. Yo me acuerdo muy bien de ti.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanjan. News travels fast here. Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item you want me to use my status to smuggle for you? That is not inaccurate. Maybe later. Right now, I need supplies. Of course. This one...
Mejora de granada... No me interesa... Y no me interesa... ¿Y lo otro que tienes?
Maybe later. Of course.
Creo que Anturiana.
Tell me about the job again. This one has... You want me to use my staff? That is not inaccurate.
Esto lo veréis ahora.
I have no problem. Is there anything? I'm just browsing. This one
Veréis por qué voy a
awaits
hacer
your
esto. Ahora
return.
vais a ver por qué. Esto es muy gracioso. Tenemos que ir al puerto, me acuerdo muy bien de esta misión porque tenía un momentazo un poco cómico, ahora veréis por qué.
I apologize. I have a responsibility to protect...
No harm was done.
Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander? Very good, Commander.
Quería
Please stay out of
quedarme
trouble.
bien con ella, por lo de la virtud, que ya veis que son chorradas, decirle simplemente es tu trabajo. Si no, ahí está. ¿Qué ahora vais a ver? Lo gracioso que es esto. Que es una mejora de un arma y además un arma cutrilla, o sea, esto tienes luego varias opciones, te lo puedes quedar, se lo puedes dar al Lodpol para que se la dé su cliente, o vais a ver ahora lo que podemos hacer con ella. A ver para qué vale esto.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Annalise.
One moment, please.
Yes, what?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Me hace mucha gracia como los salarianos.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain colonial rubes.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Opold wants me to smuggle a package through security.
I need more than your word to act on that. Bring me whatever he's smuggling, and I'll act accordingly.
Toma.
Here's the package. Proof enough?
I am no weapons expert, but it seems to me that this is a rather advanced device. Certainly contraband. It would have been unfortunate if this had reached its buyer.
Si ahora voy a hablar con su comprador.
All part of the job.
I am willing to give you 200 credits and a pass to leave Hanshan. Not without an understanding between us, of course. You can only go to Peak 15 to speak to Lady Benezia. If you cause trouble or if the staff asks you to leave, you will be thrown off.
You know, that's a dangerous weapon. It shouldn't be left unsecured. I should impound it.
Of course. That makes perfect sense. I wouldn't know what to do with it anyway. It would be best if you kept it. If there is nothing else, I would like to go back to work.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? Odd that you shouldn't mind their presence.
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Ahora vais a ver lo gracioso. Ahora voy a ir al que quería comprar la mejora del arma, que es, mira, munición incendiaria. Ya está, te puede tocar aleatoriamente. Pero es lo normalito que te puedes encontrar a tus alturas del nivel y demás. Ahora es muy gracioso porque, mira, me voy a ir a hablar con el cliente de este que va a ser gracioso. Uy, no, por aquí no es.
Do not be fooled by these civilized surroundings. This is a place of secrets and lies.
Bueno, por lo menos yo tengo un pase para ir al otro lado y digamos que he conseguido el pase para ir a donde yo necesito ir, para ir con Venecia, de manera, por decirlo de una manera legal, de buena gente.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time. The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized...
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Arma City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp craft.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a... It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy?
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my
Very
act.
well, Spectre. I will be on my way.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Who might you be?
Lorik Keen. For the moment, I'm...
For the moment?
Mr. Analeus Close. The administrator isn't interested.
I sense it.
I acquired evidence of Analeus.
Is there anything I can do?
I would never decline violence against Mr. Analeus. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo...
If I have to kill the guard...
True enough. If you change your mind, I will remain here.
What sort of...
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention that.
Can I help you?
Ah, bueno, esto ya como le hemos dicho al otro, que queremos ser legales. Por ejemplo, ¿veis? A ver, vamos a ver qué tenemos. Ah, no la ha dado, pues ya está. Porque como vamos de buenas, vamos de buenas. Porque se da otro, me parece que da otro pase para poder ir a donde queremos ir.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria now. I can't talk.
You gave my package to the administrator.
I didn't ask who Opal was selling to.
Next time, ask whose property you're giving away.
I had my own business to take care of. Your package was a means to an end.
I don't blame you. I'd have done the same. Opal and I, though, we're going to have a long talk.
Por eso es que me da mucha gracia esta misión, por eso mismo, porque es que ahora el que Opal corre que se va a enterar. Uy, ¿qué hay por aquí? Bueno, esto no me valía, pero bueno. A lo mejor era para una misión, pero vamos. Obviamente, me cago en todo. Bueno, he desactivado algo, no sé qué. Bueno, vamos a donde queremos ir.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
Bueno, lo vamos a hacer, gente, vamos a ver qué es. Bueno, vamos a alargar esto un pelín más, pero poco más. Porque acabo de conseguir no sé qué para ti, ¿verdad?
Back again.
I've been thinking over your difficulties with
Indeed.
him. Is there anything I can do?
I wouldn't. He's paying them under the
If I...
If you change your mind, I will remain here. I see no other options.
Mira, queremos ir de manera legal, así que vamos a hacerlo. Porque a lo mejor en un futuro, ya os digo, gente, que a lo mejor hacer algo mal puede que en un futuro nos pueda influir de alguna manera que no sabemos todavía. Sobre todo vosotros, yo tal vez sí. Sí me acuerdo. Bueno, aquí tenemos permiso para ir al otro lado, así que venga, vamos tirando.
Spectre, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for Maiko's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Analeas.
What sort of problems are there?
Oh, no. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone's sent up.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming.
What was that about synthetic?
Scuttlebutt says Lord Keene was on the take. So Analeas shut down SI's offices. Quiet like. So no.
I have to go.
You need anything?
Doctor peligroso. Si uno no confía en el confín, doctor. Bueno, esto ya hablaremos más. Tiempo ahí. Ahora vamos a lo que vamos.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
A ver, voy a guardar para que no haya creseos. Hombre, el problema de Mass Effect que a veces tenía algún fallo de esos, Adri. El problema es que yo no sé, porque me parece que la lía un poquito, porque yo quiero el romance con liar. Y me parece que también he hablado bien con la otra, o sea, saber lo que se me va a liar. Y aparte, ¿ves? No me da su misión. Sapos. Bueno.
I'd say these are what the matriarch had in the crates.
What are these things?
A buenas horas llegas.
What did you do here, Commander?
Me? I'm the victim here. The Geth attacked us.
Verdad, Adria, verdad.
Geth. You expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things...
I need numbers, Captain.
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could... I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Pues nada, de puta madre, nos acabamos de salvar un poco el culo. Bueno, todavía tengo tiempo, así que vamos a hacer esto todavía. Ok, ¿qué mejor? ¿Y dónde está? Ah, vale, estoy en el mapa. Bueno, a ver si me da tiempo a la Noveria. Un planeta bien fresquito. ¿Quién quiere una?
Cover me.
Bien. Vale, también tengo que hacer frío.
Sense trouble.
En cuanto acabe, si no hacemos todos aunque todavía queda un poco del 1, o sea, por eso
Negative contact,
aparte que
Shepard.
luego está, tengo el contenido que es después, o sea, después de acabar la campaña, el DLC este que te da como más juego todavía, o sea, por eso lo estoy haciendo. Vaya, un colosote. No son colosos, un centinela, ¿no? ¿Cómo se llamaba? ¿Cómo se llamaba este? No me acuerdo ahora. Bueno, ahora lo veré. Parece que se están pasando por aquí buenos días.
All targets eliminated.
A ver, ahora... Y eso que tengo el micro nuevo, gente, o sea, se me hace un poco raro. Vamos allá. Mira, este fusil es mejor del que tal. Mira la de combate, mira la munición, mira, encate con la incendiaria. Vamos allá. Despejado. Sí, eso espera, porque también puede ser. Le bajo un poco el sonido. Vamos a ver ahora, venga, vamos a darle el canto. Coño, ¿cómo atravieso eso? Capum. Bueno, ya llegamos al pico. Vamos, aquí se curan los gays, ponen torretas, se ponen esto de tropas, se cargan vehículos de los científicos y aquí no se da cuenta ni Dios. Bueno, segundo gente, dame ahí. Vamos, rock and roll. Quieto, quieto. Torreta enemiga. ¿Lo veis? Lo que os he dicho. Se pegan aquí con civiles, se pegan aquí con todo y nos han coscado. Abajo. Drones, malditos drones. Coño, un croc. Vamos a levantar a Natalie. Lo curamos. Y subimos de nivel.
Alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We'll need to get the reactors back online.
Bueno, vamos allá. Hey, Torretida, gracias por hacer vuestro trabajo.
Facing the wrong way. They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
las torretas apuntan hacia dentro de un edificio, eso quiere decir que algo no quieren que salga. Dios, cómo me encanta la armadura de Tali. Me encanta ese color. Grabamos. Ah, no puedo guardar. ¡Vuela! Vaya, ¿qué pasó?
Animals? Wind? This place is in bad shape.
Vaya, ¿qué es eso? Un rachi. Siempre me sabe lo que es.
Like them.
Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe some of the labs.
Oye, pero no dan dinero por ellos ni nada, me cago en la mar, muertos. Y tal vez es esto, lo que quería que no se fuera de aquí. Paso, la pereza. ¿Cómo va a ser esto vendible? Un botiquín. Va. Lo tengo a tope. Mierda, se ha parado. Espera, chicas. Hombre, los del 3 es que estaban, ¿cómo se dice? Están dominados. O sea, esto no se... están dominados, o sea, en el 3. Madre, y por eso no son diferentes a los de aquí. Vamos a guardar. Capó. Primero hay que bajar aquí, si no mal recuerdo yo. ¿Sabes lo que te digo? Que vale. Es que pasaba, o sea, no me acordaba cómo.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require This system is ready to process queries. You may access me.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment. Critical failure. Main reactor shut. Critical failure. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor...
I'm sorry, but I was... Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep. Nice.
What do I need to do to get the power back?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be
What are
done.
the landlines, and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and... When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry.
That's all I need.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Bueno, gente, ya llevamos bastante de directo. Y...
User alert. Landline connections are...
Bueno, gente, ya llevamos mucho directo. Luego más tarde, si puedo, lo continuaré porque tengo que ocuparme también de otros asuntos. Espero que os haya gustado. Darle fuertemente like, suscribiros y disfrutar de mi nueva voz gracias al nuevo micro. Y hasta ahora, gente, volveremos con más en cuanto podamos. Ahora.